Ladies and gentlemen, silence please. You are charged with the following indictments. Vera Elizabeth Claythorne, that on the 11th day of August 1935, you killed Cyril Ogilvy Hamilton. Edward George Armstrong, that you did upon the 14th day of March 1925 cause the death of Louisa Mary Cleese. Philip Lombard, that upon a date in February 1932, you were guilty of the death of 21 men, members of an East African tribe. Emily Caroline Brent, that you did on the 5th of November 1931. You were responsible for the death of Beatrice Taylor. Thomas Rogers and Ethel Rogers, that on the 6th of May 1929, you brought about the death of Jennifer Brady. Prisoners at the bar, have you anything to say in your defense?
I don't remember it, please. I'm the successful Dr. Armstrong. I don't have time to remember every patient that walks through my door.
I'm Captain Philip Lombard. I left him to die. A matter of self-preservation. Me and a few others grabbed the food, we cleared out.
It was only an accident. I, Vera Claythorne, innocent school teacher like myself, could never kill a child like that.
I'm Ethel Rogers. Just a nice night.
I refuse to give a statement. Me, Emily Brent, a proper Englishwoman, I would never say if I did such a thing. The man who brought us out yesterday seems so dependable.
Oh, I wish he would come. I want to get away.
There's no doubt we all do.
There seems to be no meaning in any of this.
I know, I'm surprised I didn't catch it when I read the letter, but I had no doubts at all.
Do you really mean what you said at breakfast?
Be a little bit more specific, my dear.
About the Rogers doing away with the old woman?
I'm afraid so.
Yes, the way they looked. I've never seen someone so scared of their own shadow.
Be sure that sin will find thee out. An old thing that hung in my nursery. It's very true in this situation.
So what do you think about the others?
What do you mean?
The other accusations, are they true as well?
Well, yes, some even admitted to it, like Lombard, the way he left those 20 natives to die.
But they were only natives.
Black or white, they are our brothers.
Our black brothers. Oh, this is not like me.
Of course, the other accusations, some were very far-fetched, like myself and the doctor. We could never have committed those crimes. But I wasn't going to say that to them. I wasn't fit to discuss my accusation before the other gentlemen.
No?
No. You see, Beatrice Taylor was a girl who worked for me. She seemed fine at the time, but then I found out that she was a promiscuous young girl with loose morals. I couldn't have that ruining my reputation.
So what happened?
Well, naturally, I kicked her out of my house. Poor dear, so guilty for the sin she committed, then she committed an even greater sin. Threw herself into the river, committed suicide.
She took her own life?
Of course she did.
Was it because of you?
Because of me? I had nothing to do with this. This is her own sin that led her to death.
Well, if your harsh actions led her toward it.
It has nothing to do with me. Don't mention it again.
May I have a word with you? Of course, Doctor. I need a consultation. What do you think about Miss Rogers?
Her death was entirely possible, given alone.
Exactly, but what about the murder she committed?
Accepting that they got away with murder, how did they do it? Poison?
I asked the Rogers about Miss Brady and what she suffered from. They said she suffered from cardiac trouble and she took crushed amyl nitrate. And if the medicine was withheld, it would have been fatal.
As simple as that.
Yes, no administrating. And Mr. Rogers ran for the doctor, as if no one would ever know.
And even if anyone did know, they could never prove it. Wait, that explains it. Indian Island, everyone here has been accused of crimes that cannot be completely traced back to them. The Rogers, Wargrave.
You think so?
Oh, Wargrave killed that man right, as surely as if he stuck a stiletto through him. But he was clever enough to do it from his seat with his wig down.
Murder in hospital, murder on the operating table. Safe, yes. Safe as houses.
Hence Mr. Owen, hence Indian Island.
Now we're getting down to it, but what's the purpose of getting us all here?
What do you think?
Well, let's go back to the woman's death. The possibilities. Did Rogers kill her, or did...
2 deaths in 12 hours is a bit hard to believe.
Yes, and no one in their right minds would carry potassium cyanide.
So either Anthony Marston meant to kill himself, or else, why make me say it was on the tip of your tongue? Anthony Marston was murdered, of course. I could believe Marston or Mrs. Rogers' deaths individually, but we need a theory that can explain both deaths.
I can give you a theory to help. Mr. Rogers could have sworn he saw 10 Indian statues, and now there are only 8.
10 little soldier boys going out to dine. One went and choked himself, and then there were 9. 9 little soldier boys sat up very late. One overslept himself, and then there were 8.
Fits too well to be a coincidence.
And therefore,
there is one unknown lunatic at large.
I agree, but Mr. Rogers said there's no one else on the island.
Well, he was wrong or he was lying.
No, he was scared senseless. He wasn't lying.
No motorboat. Mr. Owen made sure that this island would be isolated until he finished his job.
This man must be a raving lunatic.
Yes, but this island's bare rock. We'll search it and find him.
He'll be dangerous.
Ha! I'll be dangerous when I get my hands on him. Let's get Boar to help search. The 3 of us can attend to this job.